Hey y'all, welcome to Stacking Growth, a weekly check-in where I take the tips we drop in the Refine Labs weekly newsletter and apply it for our own brand marketing team, stacking them one on top of the other for our continued evolution and growth. I'm Steph Corniola, and this week is all about experimentation. Our latest call to action episode, which you can find if you scroll back one, features Beker, founder of Roasted. He is the king of experimentation, and he really inspired me to hold myself to a level of consistency and accountability with our own experiments. My background is in education, where I know that everyone retains information in different ways. So, inspired by an episode of Cassie Tucker's Marketing Happy Hour, I wanted to bring our newsletter into video and audio formats. We're really proud of the tactical and actionable tips we're releasing each week. So, I'll work to apply them, inspire you to do the same, and check back in here to give you all updates. I'll share some Refine Labs news and events along the way, and hopefully become a regular weekly companion to your first or fifth cup of coffee. In the newsletter this week, we shared a template from Canberk where he highlights how he questions, structures, and tracks his experiments. If you haven't guessed by now, this is the new experiment I'm launching. So I've gone through the initial stages of planning and launch, but I wanted to backtrack to my why since it's the most important part of launching a new experiment. Whether you're a new or seasoned marketer, it's easy to let yourself get sucked into the monotony of day-to-day tasks and feel like the other X% of the time is putting out new fires. It feels like we're constantly working from behind and playing defense instead of offense. Highlighting time for research and experimentation is really hard because we're really busy. But if you have a weekly reminder in the form of that little blue new episode bubble on Spotify, or if you get an alert from YouTube, you might give yourself that half hour to listen or read about something new, push yourself forward a little bit. For me personally, if I have an audience to hold myself accountable to, I am much more likely to keep pushing myself forward. That's exciting for me. I'm excited to be here, and I hope that you all find value in this little experiment as we come back week to week. So, moving on to some Refine Lab news, we're excited to have launched the refresh of our website. Our CEO, Bowen, says, when we launched Refine Labs in 2020, the B2B marketing landscape was vastly different. Over the past 5 years, we've undergone a significant evolution, including our leadership, strategy, execution, and the ways in which we assist companies in achieving profitable growth. Behind the scenes, these last few quarters have been a period of intense focus as we've refined our go-to-market approach, honed our strategic narrative, and adapted to the ever-changing market dynamics. The launch of our new website is just one facet of our overreaching evolution at Refine Labs. It signifies our commitment to staying ahead of the curve and advocating for the change that is required for B2B companies to be successful. Adding my own little addendum onto this, it looks rad as heck. Our creative team has blown it out of the water, and it is so fun to just scroll through our website. So if you head over to refinelabs.com, I guarantee you're going to love it. Also, yesterday, March 19th, we hosted a B2B roundtable on all things ABM, so keep an eye on this channel for the release of that full episode next week. To sign this off, I want to deliver Canberk's #1 piece of marketing advice. He says, kill your darlings. This has been my top advice since forever. Be ready to cut what you love if it isn't delivering results, whether it's a campaign, tactic, or strategy. What was once a good performer won't stay that way. The status quo kills companies. Act first. And his bonus advice for experiments? Start simple. I'm starting simple with this launch, and I cannot wait to be back next week with an update and a new tactic to test. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you're experimenting with, and we hope to see y'all next week.